That's what Kings 88.5 is. From one info to another. Liberia's BBC. Yes. And from issues in the society to King's News Daily. We run you through the newspapers, the major and sub-lead stories, as well as others. Today is the third day of December 2025. We've got several papers in. Information is key, is vital, is significant, is an integral part of our existence. It saturates the atmosphere. No way you can avoid it. Absolutely not. You can do nothing without it because it's around you where you are presently. Just look around you. Whatever you're doing, whatever you are, whatever the situation, you see the info all around you. It's not only theoretical, it's practical. Let's get fully engaged with it. Don't be told. Don't allow yourself to be used, tossed, to and fro. You will be at the feet of the informed as the victim. I'm Sam Andrews. These are the papers with your radio vendor, Kings 88.5. The Liberian investigator in pursuit of truth and integrity. Hot Pepper, always reporting a hot, pro-government, pro-unity party, pro-Joseph Yamabuaka Verity News. The news, the nation's news since 1989. Liberia's most investigative newspaper, The Independent, celebrating 18 years of existence. The In Profile, The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. The women's paper called Women Voices, Liberia's most analytical newspaper, The Analyst. The New Dawn, truly independent. The Authoritative Heritage, The Doyen Inquirer, and Afrique Daily. We begin with the Liberian Investigator newspaper in pursuit of truth and integrity. Lead story, fighting over the budget. Fighting over the budget. The lead story of Liberian Investigator newspaper. Fighting over the budget. Montserrado County Senator Darius Dillon has forcefully defended the Senate's right to hold budget hearings, dismissing Representative Musa Bility's constitutional objection and daring him to challenge the upper chamber in court if he believes the process is illegal. NAFA is a disputed, that's according to its acting Director General, Cyrus Sigbe. The back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper is all sports, and the paper is out for 50 Liberian dollars. Only 50, no more, no less. You want to get a copy from any one of the vendors if you haven't yet, please. Hot pepper. Next up, we too belong. Lead story. UP government prioritizes party buildings over people's suffering. ANC claims. UP government prioritizes party buildings over people's suffering. ANC claims. The paper is quoting the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, Alexander Cummings, as expressing disappointment in the Unity Party government prioritizing party buildings over the suffering of the people. The sub-lead story, Liberia unaware if Guinea ratify implementation agreement, lawmakers express disappointment, scores of them on the front page. The back page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, Liberia launches elimination strategy for HIV, syphilis, hepatitis B screening. Senator Dillon defends Senate budget hearing. The Hot Pepper newspaper is out this day for $40 Liberian dollars, only 40. Next, pro-government, pro-unity party, pro-Joseph Yumamboka newspaper, Verity News. Lead story, bogus deal. Leak report confirms alleged kickback in 365 million road deal. Bogus deal. Leak report confirms alleged kickback in US 365 million road deal. The paper is quoting pieces of evidence it gathered based on its investigation conducted that the company it is exposing has no record of constructing major highways. The sub-lead story, resource cuts as foreign companies exploit natural resources. Resource cuts as foreign companies exploit natural resources. Mutated form of slavery. The back page of Verity News. ANC slams UP over party headquarters. The party political leader Alexander Cummings is on the back page. The Verity newspaper is sold for $40 Liberian dollars, only 40, no more than that, only 40. Get a copy if you haven't yet. Nine minutes after 12 midday, the news, the nation's news since 1989. Next up. Lead story. Juror booted out in Kofa, orders arson trial. Juror booted out in Kofa, orders arson trial. The lead story. The footnote story, front page. Government echoes support for Ivano Atlantic access to Yekepa Buchanan Highway. The former speaker, along with his colleagues, are on the front page as the trial continues. The back page, competence, not party loyalty. Bouaka speaks on appointment. Government reinforces HIV fight. December 17 protest, tag People's Revolution, is slated for the 17th, headed by civil society organization STAN, its leader, Molba Molu, on the back page. The news, the nation's news since 1989, is out for 40 Liberian dollars. Get a copy if you haven't yet, please. 10 minutes after 12 midday, The Independent, Liberia's most investigative newspaper. Next up. Lead story, The Independent. Lawmakers at loggerhead over US 1.2 billion budget. Lawmakers at loggerheads over US 1.2 billion budget. They are on the front page. The 1.2 billion budget hearing in disarray. This up lead story, Bwaka warns security officers the badge is not a hunting license. The back page of The Independent. Liberia saves over 1,300 newborns. Liberia saves over 1,300 newborns. That's according to the Health Minister, Dr. Louis Poto. Other stories, the back page. Customs barracks insight as GSA, LRA secure lane in 12 counties. LRA prepares for 26 budget, embarks on mobilization. The Independent is sold for 50 Liberian dollars, only 50. No more, no less. Get a copy with this lead story. Lawmakers are loggerheads over 1.2 billion budget. You are listening to and watching King's Local Daily, King's 88.5, your radio vendor. Be in Profile Daily, 11 years, stay celebrating. Next. Lead story, commercial banks, no current deposit. Commercial banks, no current deposit. Commercial banks are refusing to accept current deposits because CBL had placed the directive in banking halls nationwide. The paper is quoting the head of corporate communication of CBL, Councillor P. Alphonsus Zion. The sublead Dillon Fires Bility, the two of them are on the front page. Bwaka warns security forces, Gonglo slams Cone. The back page of the In Profile Daily newspaper. Mulba abandons ALP for UP. Mulba abandons ALP for UP. ALP is All Liberian Party of Liberian businessman Benin Ayure. Representative Sumo Mulba gone to Unity Party. Be in Profile Daily, only 40. No more, no less than that. Only 40 Liberian dollars. "14 minutes after 12 midday. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Lead story. Top officials reinforce support for Ivanhoe Atlantic access to Yekepa Buchanan Rail. The lead story. Other stories, Bwaka warns security agencies over abuses. The back page of the Oracle News Daily. Tax crime investigation mission in Liberia concluded. Dillon's twisted logic in defense of the Senate's procedural error in the budget process. He's on the back page. The paper is out for only 40 Liberian dollars. These papers are reasonable. You want to get a copy from any one of the vendors if you haven't yet, please. The women's paper called Women Voices. Next. Lead story. The Women Voices. The budgets you wear are not hunting license. Bouaka warns LDEA against misuse of authority, unveiled new development project. He sounded that caution during the cabinet meeting in Bombing County. Bishop lead from charcoal to car washing. The inspiring story of a couple fight to feed their family. From charcoal to car washing. The inspiring story of a couple fight to feed their family. The back page. Gaps in Liberia Guinea real agreement, as foreign ministry says it has no knowledge. Judge removes female juror over opposition ties in arson case. The Women Voices, like other papers, only 40, no more than what it is on the newsstand, 40 Liberian dollars. Get a copy, please, especially the women. Get a copy of your paper. It's called Women Voices. 17 minutes after 12 midday, 12:30, we out. Liberia's most analytical newspaper, The Analyst, is up next. This is the lead story. The Analyst is reporting Bouaka sets firm tone on accountability. Failure isn't an option, he declares at bombing cabinet meeting. The lead story of The Analyst. Bouaka sets firm tone on accountability. Failure isn't an option, he declares at bombing cabinet meeting. He's on the front page. 2026 budget hearing in Bruhaha. Dillon disagrees with Bility over separate hearing. Policy priorities upside down. ANC expresses huge disappointment in Unity Party. Its political leader, Alexander Cummings, on the front page. The back page looks like this. Liberia's enviable IMO placement monumental maritime expert dissects multiple benefits for security. US dollar depreciates, prices stagnate as Liberian journalist shares his thoughts. Unity Party journalist Johnny Tompilele. Nigerian students honor Dr. William Detour for humanitarian services. The Analyst is out for 40 Liberian dollars too, only 40. The New Dawn, truly independent. Lead story. Budgets, not hunting licenses. Bouaka warns police and LDEA. Budgets, not hunting licenses. Bouaka warns police and DEA. From the cabinet meeting in Bombing County, Bishop lead, take us to court. Take us to court. Dillon tells Bility on separate budget hearing. Take us to court. Dillon tells Bility on separate budget hearing. The back page. Lawmakers rebuke justice official as poor excuse over status of Liberia-Guinea implementation agreement. The New Dawn, truly independent, is out for 450. 50 Liberian dollars, only 50. Twenty minutes after 12 midday, the authoritative heritage is next. Bwaga Puche's governance reform. That's the lead story. Bwaga Puche's governance reforms. BOD Hill LIMA Triumph. BOD is Bureau of, yes, Liberia. That's Lima, Liberia Maritime Authority, headed by Councillor Nito Lai. The back page, Liberia UAE deepen diplomatic ties. Wiala Highway poses danger. Liberia First Lady strengthens Ghana bond. First Lady Katimo Boakai. Liberia secures major honor at Oxford meeting. The authoritative newspaper, only 40. These papers are just reasonable, consistent. "22 minutes after 12 midday, the Inquirer next, gradually winding down, then we zoom out. That's the Doyen Inquirer. Lead story, big push in Liberia's private sector development. World Bank launches new national development drive. LRA partners conclude joint tax crime investigation mission. And the back page, in Grand Crew, Ghanaian community seeks government's intervention in open defecation. In Grand Crew, Ghanaian community seeks government's intervention in open defecation, meaning the people are defecating in the open. LRC, Varman takes dual role. Discussion to BARD's annual convention, set for Nimba. He is the president of the Liberia National Bar Association and then also the head of the Law Reform Commission. The analyst is out for only 40. Yes, 40, like the other papers. The last but not the least, and then we are out. Afrique Daily, the Afrique Daily newspaper. Afrique Daily. Lead story, ECOWAS pushes for constitutional order in Guinea-Bissau. The head of that institution, that country rather, Guinea-Bissau, and ECOWAS head, Sierra Leonean President Julius Maada Bio, on the front page. NPA orders impede budget realization, collects million annually, but only hierarchy benefit. It carries the two of the heads of state-owned enterprises, Sekou Dukle, head NPA, and LPRC boss, Amos Tuer. The back page of Afrique Daily. President Bwaga administration reiterates support for Ivano deal to boost the investment sector. LRA international partners conclude second joint tax crime investigation mission. Liba leadership under fire as Varma dual sparks uproar ahead of 2025 convention. The Afrique Daily newspaper is out today, as always, and every day for 50 Liberian dollars. 50, only 50. Get a copy if you haven't yet, please. That's it. Thank you ever so much for being with us. That's all the time we've got for King's Local Daily. We're 26 minutes after 12 midday. We're back tomorrow. Join us if you can. I'm Sam Andrews.